mois d'avril, une brise tranquille dans un pays étrange et la légèreté des yeux me pèsent.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Brown Beautiful. Today I've created this Deepika Padukone inspired look. This is from the latest Tanishq advertisement that I saw on YouTube. The campaign is so beautiful. I believe it's the Queen of Hearts collection or something, and she's wearing these lovely emeralds and rubies, and she just looks so amazing. So I just had to recreate it, and this is what I came up with. I didn't have the same clothes as she does, and I didn't have the same jewelry because that was all bloody real. Anyway, so I had this dress that I put on, and I had all this jewelry, and I just mixed and matched it. And even with the makeup as such, I mean, I made do with whatever products I had. I think this is a very flattering look if you wanted to wear it with Indian outfits or even Western outfits. It's a very good party makeup. I just love the slightly pale pink eyeshadows paired with an orangish kind of bright lip. Obviously her features are very different from mine, so mine looks like and she's got like really delicate features. So naturally we're not trying to look like her because that would be a huge mistake. We're only trying to recreate the techniques and the makeup to suit our skin. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned and keep watching. We're starting with a clean face here. First, I'll apply my eye cream all over the under eye area and also on top of my eyelids. I have only very recently started doing this as I feel like my concealer blends pretty well on top of it. Then I'm going in with the Body Shop Instant Glow Enhancer. I'm not sure if it actually makes a big difference to use this, but it feels really good on the skin, so I do use it every chance I get. Also, it has vitamin C, which is a great plus. Now I'm putting on my Ombré Lait Creme, and I'm using a brush here, as you can see, to apply it because I wanted to put my foundation on with a brush as well. But I clean forgot and I used my beauty blender instead. Then on top of that, I sprayed the Smashbox primer water to get my skin ready for the foundation. You can totally avoid all these steps and put on moisturizer and jump straight to foundation. This is just what I like to do. For my foundation, I'm going in with the usual suspects, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Skin mixed with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I was looking for high coverage here, so I had a lot of stippling and bouncing to do with the beauty blender, as you can see. Now I'm applying some lip conditioner on my lips. See, I anticipated myself. I just know that I'm going to put loads of lipstick on later, so I need my lips well moisturized. To start with the eyes, I'm going to first apply the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow all over my eyelids. Then I will go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set it. Today I'm using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt in the inner half of my eyelids. Deepika has super pale pink lids, but that'll look pretty shabby on me, so I wanted to use a color that had some shimmer and wouldn't be all flat on my eyelids. Now I take this light matte brown shade from the MUFE palette and work this in as a transition shade to bring some color and warmth to the eyelids. Then I go in with this super warm, almost warm rust color from the same palette to deepen that crease a little bit. I'm making sure to keep the outer corners well rounded rather than elongate or extend the eye shape, which is what I usually do because that is my natural eye shape. But Deepika has followed her natural eye shape and kept the eyeshadow well rounded, so we're going to do the same. Now I take this pink shade from the Color Glam palette to really accentuate the pink, taking it pretty high up to the crease. Now using a pigment and a primer, I'm going to create my own foiled eyeshadow just to highlight that pink some more. But I think this pigment was a bit old, so I didn't get the foil finish I was looking for. But no matter, now we lightly blend the edges so that all the edges are well diffused. Now I'm going to tightline my eyes with my favorite gel liner from Colourpop, only the upper waterline. Then I'm going to take whatever is left on the brush and line the very outer corners of my upper lash line, keeping it as close to the lashes as possible. Then I'm going to go in and diffuse it with a shadow brush so that it doesn't look so dark. Now curl those lashes, and for mascara we are using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Then I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the Solstice palette and quickly move on to concealer. Again, I'm using a mix of the NW35 and the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer to highlight and conceal all the areas that I like to highlight and conceal. Then I'm going to set all of that with a loose powder from Laura Mercier. I pat a ton of powder with my beauty blender and then set it or bake it for a bit, if you will, before brushing it all off later. Moving on to contouring, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm again using the lightest color shade here to contour my cheekbones, around the sides of my forehead and under my jaw. I set all of that with the Bahama Mama bronzer, and then I use a fluffy powder brush to dust off all that excess translucent powder we had applied earlier. Now I'm going to lightly fill in my brows with my Eylure pencil and then apply the Rimmel brow gel to set it all in place. Next, I will highlight the inner corners of my eyes because I'd forgotten to do that earlier. Now for some blush, I'm using this pale pinky blush by Kardashian Beauty to just give me a little brightness because Deepika has almost no blush showing in that video. Now for my highlight, I'm first going in with this Smashbox under eye brightener that I'm using to highlight my usual areas, that's my cheeks, not my under eyes. But I really didn't like this product all that much, so I'm going to top it with some highlight from the Solstice palette, but I'm using a very light hand here. Now for the lips, I'll go in with the MAC lip liner in Bittersweet all over my lips and then really work the lip liner in the inner corners of my lips to give it depth, and then with a lip brush, I'm going to blend it all so that it's not too stark. Then I'm going to fill my lips in with the NARS lipstick in Heatwave and then blend it again with the lip brush, taking care not to muddy the inner corners. Now in true brown beautiful style, I will add another lip color. This is the NYX lip cream in Amsterdam, and then again blend it with a lip brush and we are done. Hi everyone, so I'm back. All I did now was to add some falsies. These are the Amorous ones. I got these off Amazon. They're really cheap. I never buy expensive false lashes because false lashes don't have a very long life when they're around me. So therefore I just try to use and throw. I'll use it a couple of times and then I'll just chuck them. Other thing that I did was to pull my hair back and into a ponytail, nothing very exciting. And then I've got this jewelry on. This is from Silver Queen, and this ring is from Afghanistan. One of my dearest friends, she gifted this to me. Thank you, Noreen. Suwan is a gift again. This is from Hyderabad in India. My dearest darling friend Samina, who's the most beautiful girl in the whole world, gave this to me as a gift. So I'm not really sure where she got it from. I will have to ask her. If somebody's interested, then I can tell you guys in my comments or description box. I also added some Benetint from Benefit because my cheeks were looking slightly dull. But if you want to be as authentic as what Deepika's got on in the video, then please omit blush or just put the Kardashian, something very light like I did earlier. So this is the finished look, and I really hope that you like this look. I was so blown away by that campaign. The styling of it, the lighting, the makeup, of course the jewelry. So I just decided to do a Deepika look because I haven't done one. And that's it from me, I think. I hope that you like this video and do give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Il ne faut pas s'attacher pour ne pas chavirer. Tel du bois sur les flots, se laisser emporter.